There's a $130 billion industry hiding in your wallet. It's built on one bet that you will never learn 3 rules. Tonight, in 8 minutes, you learn all 3, and the trap becomes a tool. Full disclosure on whose side I'm on. Card companies made $130 billion last year in interest and fees. Not from the rich, from people paying minimums. That's the business model. Here's the number that runs the machine. 24.99% APR. And the part nobody reads, it doesn't compound yearly. It compounds every single day. The mechanics, they divide your APR by 365, your daily rate. Every midnight, it multiplies your balance. By day 2, interest is earning interest against you. The minimum payment formula, 1 to 2% of your balance plus interest, engineered to keep you paying for decades, not a flaw. The product. Run the flagship example. $5,000 of balance, minimums only. Final bill, $11,700, paid over roughly 18 years. You financed a couch longer than most marriages last. Live demonstration. Chloe, 4 cards, all maxed, $9,400 of balance at an average 26%. Her little helpers charge more than a loan shark with a dental plan. Her minimums total $280 a month. Of that, $198 is pure interest. She's renting her own past purchases for $200 a month forever. So here's rule 1, and it deletes the entire business model. Autopay, statement balance in full every month. Not the minimum, not a fixed amount. The full statement balance, automatically. Why full? The grace period. 21 to 25 days at 0% between statement and due date, but only if last month was paid in full. Carry $1 and it dies for the whole balance. 90% of cardholders don't know that. Paid in full, a card is a free 25-day loan every month forever. Carried, it's a 25% anchor. Same card. One behavior apart. Watch what full payment does to Chloe's math. Same spending, same card. Interest line, deleted. $200 a month stays in her pocket, $2,400 a year, rescued by one checkbox. Rule 2 is about the number that follows you everywhere, your credit score. 30% of it is one ratio, utilization. Your balances divided by your limits. The algorithm reads it as thirst. High utilization equals desperate. Desperate equals expensive. The thresholds that matter stay under 30% to be safe, under 10% to be excellent. Chloe's 4 maxed cards read as 100% utilization. The algorithm sees a 5-alarm fire wearing perfume. The technician's trick, utilization is photographed on your statement date, not your due date. Pay a few days before the statement closes, and the bureaus see a nearly empty card. Why care? The score prices everything. Between $640 and $780, the same $300,000 mortgage differs by roughly $90,000 of lifetime interest. And payment history is 35% of the score, the biggest slice of all. One 30-day late payment can stain the file for 7 years. Autopay from Rule 1 just became your bodyguard twice. So picture the machine so far. Full autopay kills the interest, the statement date trick polishes the score, and the score discounts your entire financial life. 3 gears, 1 system. Rule 3 only now, rewards. 2% back on $2,000 of monthly spending is $480 a year, free. But rewards are dessert. 1 carried month of interest erases the whole year. The banks count on you chasing points into a balance. Never spend for rewards. Route the spending you already do through the card, let autopay clear it, and collect the $480 as a tax on the bank instead of the reverse. 2 traps left and they're vicious. Cash advances, no grace period ever, a 5% fee on the spot, and a higher APR that starts the same second. Using a credit card at an ATM is paying a bouncer to rob you. And the 0% deferred interest offer, the furniture store special. Miss the deadline by 1 day and they charge all the interest retroactively from day 1. Deferred interest is a snake. Read it as 1. If you're currently buried, don't cancel the cards. That nukes your utilization and your history length. Freeze them, attack balances by rate, and keep the accounts alive and empty. An old open card is credit history compounding in your favor. The full setup takes one evening. Autopay, full balance. A calendar note 3 days before each statement date. Rewards routed, never chased. From that night on, the machine defends you at midnight while the rest of the country pays the $130 billion. Chloe's exit because honesty includes repair. The avalanche. Minimums on 3 cards, every spare dollar on the 29% card first, highest rate to lowest. At $400 a month, yes, the same $400 from last episode, she's debt-free in 26 months and saves over $3,000 in interest versus minimums. The plan is boring. The exit is real. If the debt is heavy, a real 0% balance transfer card. A 3% fee buys 12 to 18 months where every dollar hits principal. A tourniquet, not a lifestyle. Victor's one line for the road. A credit card is a chainsaw. In trained hands, it builds the house. In untrained hands, the house is the least of what it takes. Screenshot recap. 1. Autopay the full statement balance. 2. Utilization under 10%, paid before the statement photo. 3. Rewards on existing spend only. Traps, cash advances, deferred interest. Repair, avalanche, never cancel. And when the 3 rules run together, the card flips polarity entirely. The bank's product becomes your instrument. Free float, a rising score, and a small annual tax collected on them for once. That's the pattern of this channel. Every instrument is priced for the uninformed. The informed pay a different price. Subscribe and stay on the cheaper side of every contract. Now, the scene you've been waiting for. Miami, Thursday night. Second dinner with the boring, fascinating man. Chloe, glowing, reaches for the check. A power move she's been rehearsing all week. She hands over card number 3. The platinum one, obviously. The terminal thinks. The terminal thinks longer. And then, in front of the man with more digits than her best caption, declined. Ethan doesn't blink. He slides one plain, scuffed card across the table. The same one since 2009, auto-paid in full for 15 years, utilization 4%. The terminal approves before it finishes thinking. The quietest flex in finance, a boring card that always works. She's mortified, and more interested than ever. This is going exactly where you think, and the math of it will need its own episode. Your homework tonight? One action. Open your card app, find autopay, set it to full statement balance. Then put the statement date in your calendar, minus 3 days, 2 minutes. The machine defends you from midnight onward. The banks built a $130 billion machine on the assumption you'd never spend 8 minutes learning how it works. You just did. Act on it tonight, and you're permanently on the other side of the ledger. 3 rules, 2 traps, 1 evening of setup. This is Mind Money, where the fine print gets read out loud. Next episode, the wedding nobody saw coming, and the 6-figure mistake almost everyone makes before saying yes. Subscribe. You do not want to miss this one.